And another diary about my medical afflictions begins. Now, last time I did one of these diaries, I just found out that I had some swabs done because I was going into hospital for surgery, and I found out that I'd got traces of MRSA. Got the treatment, Hibby scrub, Bactrim nasal ointment, scrubbed myself up with that, and then when finally got to doctors, I had to go through separate swabs, and I came back and I was negative. I got rid of it. Woo! So I went into hospital. Ended up doing biopsies and surgery, but that's another story. And while they were there, they did some swabs again, and then they did some swabs on the lesion that they were supposed to be taking off. I went back to the hospital 2 weeks after that, and then I found out that I've got basically one of the superbugs. That's what he said. The professor, he's a professor, said that I had one of the superbugs. They'd taken some scrapings of the lesion, and they'd grown a couple of colonies. So I would have liked to have seen those, considering my interest in such form. So basically I have one of the superbugs, MRSA. He said it was the S bit. So the S stands for Staphylococcus, the R resistance, I think. So basically I got another bag of tricks. This is the bag of tricks that they send you from NHS. This is what they give you. So I'll just basically show you the kind of things that I've been given again to get rid of this. And as I say, I don't even know if it's MRSA or it's one of the superbugs, whatever it is. I think you know what it is. Hibby scrub. That's Hibby scrub. He said that he was very nice. The professor I saw, he was amazing. And he said he used the word for prescribing a course of therapy, so it's interesting, isn't it? So basically he said it was Hibby scrub. I'm saying, well, he couldn't fool me because it's just Hibby scrub. Now, I have actually used it, and I haven't used this bottle that they gave me because the stuff that they gave me last time, I've still had enough. So there we go, there's the Hibby scrub. I'm just considering using this as the general hand washing detergent for my hands. So that was one of the things that I got. And then it's one of the regulars. Bactrim nasal ointment. So get that up your nose. You see, the thing is, what is confusing is I think that the superbug is on the lesion, and the lesion is not up my nose. So I'm not sure exactly how that. So that's what I had last time, and then I've got something different this time. 2 other different things. If I can find them. I'm just trying to reach them out a bit sticky because. Then this is the other thing that you get. It's the same as the Bactrim nasal ointment, except it's Bactrim but not nasal ointment. It's for the groin. Basically that's where they do the swabs. But the thing is, I don't think I have the superbug there. I think it's on the lesion. So I'm a bit confused about that. And basically it says apply to groin 3 times. I like it quite clean, 3 times a day. That can be a little bit difficult to do it 3 times a day if I'm going to work and I'm going to college to actually fit all of that in. So I had to do that for 5 days, but I've had to continue doing that because I can't fit 3 in a day. And it's like quite a thick, it's like a Vaseline type thing, like Vaseline sort of thing. And I think I was reading it said it like got an antibiotic in it. And the final thing that I was given, which I think probably is going to be the most effective out of all of these, if I can find them out, is these little beauties. Deoclysine capsules, basically some antibiotics there, so just some antibiotics. Return any unused medicines to the pharmacy. With these I got let's see, 6 days I have to take them. 2 a day. I'm just getting them out of the... There they are. Let's put them in the... Get what they look like. It's one of them. So it's like a little green squeezy tablet. So I'm going to have one of those this I haven't had one yet today. I have to have 2 a day. Basically, these are all the things that I've got. And as I say, it's basically, I don't know what I've got, which is confusing, and you would like to know about it, because I think that last time when I used the hibiscus and ointment, I got rid of it, but I don't know whether this superbug, the one that they said I've got, was actually on the lesion, whether it was the areas described. So basically, hibiscus myself up and use all the treatments. Try to phone the hospital today, try to find out what to do, and I think they were getting confused with the last time they said I got MRSA, I don't know. But basically I'm going to the doctors to see the nurse to get some swabs done, because I want to know whether I've got rid of this thing. It's now the 30th of September, 14th of October, that's when I'm getting in. And apparently they need a 20-minute appointment to do it, which is interesting. But when I went last time, it took 2 seconds, like, let's get the swabs done. But as I say, if they do the swabs up the nose and the groin, they're going to find out basically that I'm clear of it, but they need to do it on the lesion, because that's probably where the superbug is. But all of this is quite confusing, but I think the most effective thing of all these things is probably going to be this, antibiotics. I think they are the most successful. I think that they probably are going to be the most successful thing for me to use. So it's basically, this is the second or the third video I've done about the trials and tribulations of MRSA and hibiscus, and I'm hoping that this isn't going to turn out into a saga, because, you know, I don't want to go back and say that I've still got it. Basically, the lesion that I have, MRSA superbugs, I don't know, I think they get in through open sores and lesions, so possibly this lesion, until the lesion's been healed up, then I'm not going to get rid of it. Now, I think that antibiotics to heal up the lesion, but I'm not sure. Perhaps they could prescribe me some ointments or whatever, because basically you can't put the ointment, that Bactrim ointment, or the hibiscus onto the lesion. So I'm just wondering if it's in there, then I don't know how it's going to work out, sort of thing. That basically just concludes the video. I'll just show you this. Hang on a second. This is just, pardon me, sorry. This is, and you probably won't be able to read it because I couldn't read it, but the stuff that I'm supposed to take to my doctor's, this note. Doxycycline 100 grams, course 6 days. And then we've got 5 days of the, well, he's put, you see here, he's trying to trick me. He's put for MRSA. He was trying to tell me it might be one of the superbugs, but they didn't know what it was. Well, just tell me. If it's MRSA, then just tell me. And then, yeah, hibiscus scrub. Hibiscus wash. The groin. Basically, I can't really read it. So that's basically what they sent me, all of those things. So hopefully, I'm either going to get rid of this devil, or goodness knows what's going to happen. So basically, now I'm finding out the difficulties of having MRSA. So I ought to take this tablet. So hang on a second. Put it in a little. The lesion was starting to look a bit clearer, but not sure again. So I don't know. It's a difficult one. It really is. As I say, these are my personal experiences of hibiscus and MRSA and God knows. So basically, I could have got hibiscus, not hibiscus, I have got it. I mean, MRSA, but the area that it's in, I don't know how it's passed on. That's the trouble. And beforehand, it was basically, I thought I had a colony of MRSA in my body. It was just there, but I think I'm actually infected with it. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I think it's quite scary that actually that I went into hospital and they operated on, well, just did a biopsy, and I had MRSA. You know, it could have entered the lesion, or goodness knows what else it could have done. But that's basically it. So I'll have to conclude the video because of YouTube time limits. It's going to. But anyway, continue this video, and probably will continue this video saga with more updates with the lesions and all the business of MRSA. Quick